Which is better? Yes, today I'm going to rank all the games in my Nintendo Switch game collection, both physical and digital, from worst to best. I didn't play any of the games in preparation for this ranking video because I wanted it to be based more on my past experiences with the games. Also, not all of the games on my Switch are technically mine, so those will probably be at the bottom. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, I didn't actually know this game was on my Switch until today because I didn't download it. Anyway, I've never played Fall Guys and never plan on playing it, so this is my 32nd favorite game on my Switch. It's the worst and least played game. For all I know, it is very good, but that doesn't matter for this ranking. I don't like dancing. Among Us can be a fun game to play with friends, but if you aren't playing with friends, there's no reason to play it in my opinion. It's not fun to suspect people and call people out if you aren't with friends or family. This is one of the few viral games I have on my Switch, which are all ranked pretty low because in my opinion, they aren't as high quality as a lot of the Nintendo published games. The VR kit is the only Labo set I have, and I don't plan on getting any others because to me, it seems like the coolest one. When I got the set, I had never really owned anything VR before, so it was fun to try out for the first couple hours. After that, however, there really was no reason to keep playing it. Having to hold up the VR headset all the time gets really annoying, and the games are very simple. I doubt I'll be coming back to this game anytime soon. It is, interestingly enough, the 11th most played game on my Switch, mostly because of all the time I spent building the kit and the time I spent playing it within the first few days of getting the set. Before I talk about this, I just want to say that I know this will be by far the most controversial ranking on this list, and will get comments saying I'm wrong, but Animal Crossing is not good. I'm ranking Animal Crossing New Horizons as the 28th best game on my Switch. I've played it for a few hours and never really got into it. It's just so boring in my opinion, not relaxing as many people say. Collecting resources is tedious, and there isn't nearly as much creativity possible as there is in a game like Minecraft. If I wanted to design my own island, I would go with Minecraft easily. Animal Crossing just isn't for me, and I doubt I'm ever gonna play it again. Fortnite is actually the most played game on my Switch with about 435 hours, but I've only contributed about 15% of that playtime. I used to enjoy playing it for a time, but I eventually got bored of it. In my opinion, Fortnite isn't a bad game, and it actually can be very fun, but it really isn't that good compared to other great games on my Switch. I got this game at the same time as Mario Tennis Aces because I wanted to try out some Mario sports games. Neither of the games really got me interested, however. Super Rush is my 29th most played game, and I doubt I'm going to start playing it much more. I guess sports games are another type of game I don't personally enjoy that much. It can be fun when playing with a friend, but I don't see much of a reason to play Super Rush on my own when I have much better games on my Switch. Mario Tennis Aces is a similar case to Super Rush, so I won't talk much about it. It actually has slightly less playtime on my Switch than Super Rush does, but I ranked Aces above Super Rush because I enjoy playing it with friends more. This is an oddity in my collection because when I play Ring Fit Adventure, it's not for the gameplay, it's to get a workout. This is actually why I hardly ever play the game now. For a time, this was my go-to workout, but now I would much rather go biking or running outside. The gameplay is nothing to write home about, so for a long time there has been no reason for me to come back to this game. I'm ranking Paper Mario: The Origami King as number 23 on my list, and from this point on, I enjoy all the games on my list, and am likely to play them again. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun playing The Origami King, and it's probably my favorite RPG, but RPGs aren't a game genre I personally enjoy that much. I think Origami King has a lot of great worlds to explore, and I actually enjoy the battle system, which I've heard a lot of people complain about. Granted, this is the only Paper Mario game I own, but it's been a great introduction to the series. I'm not sure if the NES or SNES game collections should be counted on this ranking, but I'm just going to put them here. I'm ranking them low because, come on, they're NES and SNES ports. If I had to choose a favorite NES game, it would be Super Mario Bros. 3, which is also my favorite 2D Super Mario game. A lot of the same thoughts apply to SNES games as they do to NES games. I've played SNES games for less hours, which is mainly because NES games came out first. If I had to pick a favorite SNES game, it would be Super Mario Kart. Wheel of Fortune is one of the rare Switch games I have and enjoy that isn't related to Nintendo at all. If you haven't played or watched Wheel of Fortune before, it's a game show where contestants have to guess letters in order to find a word or phrase. This is a great game to play with friends, and is cool because non-gamers can easily pick it up and have fun with it. The game isn't anything innovative, it works pretty much exactly like the game show, but I personally have a lot of fun with it. Tetris 99 is one of my favorite online-only games I have on my Switch. I already enjoy Tetris on my own, which I often find myself playing when I'm bored on my computer, and it's even more addictive when playing against other people. Tetris 99 is a perfect game to pick up and play on the Switch. I got WarioWare Get It Together relatively recently compared to most of the games on my Switch, and as the 28th most played game on my Switch, I've only played it a couple hours. What I have played has been a lot of fun though. WarioWare really is a unique series, and there's a lot of replayability. Multiplayer is a lot of fun as well. I don't think it's as big a game as many other Switch games, so I don't usually come back to it, but I would like to play it more in the future. Since playing Super Mario 3D World for the first time, I've enjoyed the Captain Toad levels, so I was excited to get the full Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game for the Switch. I had a lot of fun playing through it, and I enjoy how unique the concept of a platformer without jumping is. I haven't come back to it much recently, but it is still a great part of my collection. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is about the most stereotypical lazy Nintendo release. It's literally just a Wii U game ported to the Switch with minimal changes. However, it is still a Super Mario Bros. Game, so it's almost confirmed that I'm going to enjoy it. When ranking these games, it's mainly based on my enjoyment, which is why I'm ranking this at number 16, exactly halfway in my rankings. Pick-a-Pix Deluxe is just a simple collection of Picross puzzles, but is a game that is easy to get back into, and the puzzles are very satisfying to solve. This may be a very simple game, but simple games can still be a lot of fun. Before Mario Party Superstars came out, I played Super Mario Party a lot, so much so that it is the 6th most played game on my Switch. Although the board game isn't as good as the older N64 and GameCube games, I still have a lot of fun playing it with friends. Mario Party Superstars is now my go-to Mario Party game on the Switch, but Super Mario Party is still a great game. Clubhouse Games is simple, a collection of classic tabletop games including chess, blackjack, and Texas Hold'em. This simple concept is perfect for playing with friends, and although I would usually rather play the physical version of these tabletop games, there's no setup involved with this collection, and online play is included. I believe Clubhouse Games is essential for any Switch owner who loves board and card games. This ranking might come as a surprise to some people, because I'm only ranking Smash Bros. At number 12. Smash Bros. Is one of the most popular Nintendo series among the wider gaming audience, but I personally am not a mega fan of Smash Bros. I'm not very good at it, and usually just stick with Bowser. With all the characters in the game, each character doesn't feel very special to me. I understand that some people get a lot of excitement out of finding out the next Smash Bros. Character, but I've never really gotten into it much. I really enjoy playing Smash Bros, especially with friends, but I would much rather play Mario Kart or Splatoon or Mario Maker, etc. I have 3 Jackbox Party Packs on my Switch, and Party Pack 3 is my least favorite, although that doesn't say much because I enjoy all 3 Party Packs. Jackbox is the perfect party game, and I absolutely love playing it with friends. Quiplash 2, Trivia Murder Party, and TKO are my favorite games in this party pack. Party Pack 7 is the newest party pack I own, and it has a lot of great games on it. Although it isn't my absolute favorite party pack, it has some of my new favorite games on it, including Quiplash 3, Champed Up, and Blather Round. Party Pack 2 is my favorite Jackbox party pack, and I doubt that will change anytime soon. All of the games except Bomb Corp are some of my favorites, including Fibbage 2, Quiplash XL, and Bidiots. By the way, Quiplash XL is my favorite version of Quiplash. After its release, Mario Party Superstars quickly became my go-to Mario Party game. It is a collection of some of the best boards from the N64 Mario parties and some of the best minigames from the N64 and GameCube Mario parties. The boards are so much better and a lot more fun than the Super Mario Party boards, which is why I rank Superstars at number 8. It's still far behind Super Mario Party when it comes to playtime, but I've had Super Mario Party for much longer than Superstars. When I first got Splatoon 2, I played it a lot, but stopped playing it after that. I've actually recently started playing it again, and I think it's one of my favorite Nintendo Switch games now, and my favorite shooter of all time. The online mode is addictive, and the single player mode is great as well. Super Mario Maker 2 is one of the most played games on my Switch, and it's no wonder why. Mario Maker is a great concept for a game, and although I've had Mario Maker on the 3DS, this is a lot better. There are so many options for course creation, and it's a lot of fun to play other people's creations, even if some of them are trash. I don't personally think of myself as a great course creator, but I still really enjoy making courses. I'm not sure if it's fair to put this game so high up, but what can I say, it's one of the most enjoyable games on my Switch. 3D All-Stars is a collection of 3 3D Mario games, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. All of these games are some of the best games ever made, and having them all in one place on the Switch is amazing. I've had Breath of the Wild for most of the time I've had a Switch, but I've never gotten around to beating it. However, every time I play it, I have a great time exploring the world, which is probably the most incredible video game world I've ever played in. Breath of the Wild is one of the best Switch video games ever made, and I hope I'll get around to beating it eventually. This is another port of a Wii U game, but a lot was added to it this time. Bowser's Fury is an all-new and completely separate mode that has many similarities to Super Mario Odyssey. Along with the original Super Mario 3D World game, which is very enjoyable, there are essentially 2 different games in this one package. This game is one that I come back to often, and in my opinion is a must-have for any Switch owner. Super Mario Odyssey is probably my favorite 3D Mario game, and one of the only games I've completely 100%ed. It's not as open world as Breath of the Wild, but that can be a good thing as all the levels are smaller, but still a lot of fun to discover. Finding moons was always super satisfying, and when I was working on 100%ing the game, I played almost every day. I haven't played much recently because I already completed it, but I've had some of my best experiences on the Switch playing Super Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is by far my favorite Switch game, and it will probably stay that way forever, unless Mario Kart 9 comes out. Although 8 Deluxe is a port of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, there are enough additions to make it worth it to get even if you already have Mario Kart 8. The battle mode is one of the best in the series, and all of the tracks look amazing. Plus, Nintendo is currently releasing new DLC tracks. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in my opinion, is the perfect Switch game. Fun single player and multiplayer, and endlessly replayable. Wow, that was a lot of things to rank. It took a long time to think about what the best and worst games on my Switch were, but I'm really glad I did. I know there are probably a lot of things you will disagree with. If you do disagree with something, leave your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear different opinions too. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!